Good morning. It's Monday, June 16th, and I want to talk today about what's going on in the Middle East. I want to talk about how Iran's supreme leader is facing fury from within his own country. And that's because Israel has been able to attack his country and do severe damage to various regions of his country. And it seems to many in that area that Iran is not capable of defending itself. So Iran's supreme leader is facing ongoing and growing anger from inside the country's major inner circle, and it's because of these attacks on the country's nuclear infrastructure. Israel launched a wave of airstrikes on Friday, killing top commanders and killing nuclear scientists and bombing sites in an effort to stop Iran from building an atomic weapon. And that's been going on for a long time, the stopping of Iran for getting a nuclear weapon. And in response, Iran fired a salvo of missiles, which were largely intercepted. So they had no counterattack capability. And Israel is a lot smarter than the Iranians at this point. And we can see that because Israel is able to defend itself. Israel recognizes the fact that they are surrounded on all four sides, and they have to have the capability of great defense. And plus, I'm probably willing to bet you that the Israelis as a community are one of the smartest communities in the world. And I am sure that they are better educated and better prepared for war than their enemies. So it has been left for hardliners in Iran's official areas to articulate some kind of official response, but they have not been able to come up with it. The country's state-owned news agency, which is closely affiliated with Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard, quoted a senior military official warning that apart from attacking Israel, the war will spread to all parts of the Israel and American bases in the region in the coming days, and the aggressors will be attacked and targeted with decisive and widespread response. That's coming from Iran's news agencies. Meanwhile, they have had the shit kicked out of them in an attempt to silence criticism of the regime handling the crisis. Moshani Ejego, Iran's chief judge cleric, issued a warning on Saturday that any Iranian citizen who posted comments on social media supporting Israel's attack would face sentences of up to 6 years in jail. So they are going to silence their community when the community says, "What the hell are you doing to us? Why can't you defend us?" Is that the way a civilized country is capable of responding to a dire situation? No, it's not. And that's why Israel has a major advantage over all these countries in the region. They're not prepared. These other countries are not as well prepared as Israel. What they are prepared to do is hate Israel, but they're not prepared to defend themselves. So as criticism of the regime's handling of the crisis begins to surface, it is likely to find itself under pressure to explain its inability to defend its nation from Israel's assault, despite claiming that it has spent millions upgrading the Iranian military. Well, obviously, spending has not really worked. And probably their training is piss poor also. Because remember, they do not believe they're going to be attacked. But Israel is on defense all the time, constantly watching what's happening around it. So the New York Times saw private text messages that reveal that some Iranian officials are questioning why Iran's air defenses have not been more effective in repelling Israel's attack. And those attacks hit an arsenal of ballistic missiles and assassinated senior figures in Tehran's military chain of command. So Iran starts a war but can't defend itself. And we must watch what's going on, because this is not the end of this Middle East war. And Israel is going to stay on its toes. But who knows what's liable to happen? Will Iran and its compatriots realize that they can't handle Israel and step up to the plate and surrender in some way, shape, or form? I doubt that, because hatred of the Jew is a worldwide problem. And certainly the nations surrounding Israel are not happy with their existence. So it's a terrible situation out in the Middle East, and we will have to watch and see what happens. And I leave you as an unhappy person this morning, because I don't want to see people getting killed. And I especially do not want to see Israel under attack constantly. So have a good day if you can, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.